to be getting, because like I certainly go through phases in our open relationship where I'm like, oh, I just can't be asked. Like, even if there's like someone hot down the road, I'm like, I can't be asked. So I think if
he wants to, I think you should.
Yeah,
I think it's his choice rather than
don't
shall I let him?
Yeah, don't just put him on like the National Express and send him down. Like,
no, I think what he means is they decided that they wouldn't because obviously there's a lot of guys in London. I think it sounds like like they decided between the two of them that they wouldn't go into London unless they were together.
Yeah,
because there's obviously a wealth of men. And I think when they're, it sounds to me like it's a case of just saying, well, you're working away quite a lot, so you can sleep with loads of different men. You see loads of different men. The other guy doesn't work away, so sees the same.
The choice is limited.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's a case of let him spread his wings
and his legs
and
and his seed.
Oh wow!
But I know that I know
way too much.
I know the problem because I know like where I'm from. Like when I go back to my hometown, very rarely it's like the nearest gay person is like 2 miles away, and they're a munter, and you think you've got to be travelling at least 15 miles for a good bit.
And then
of D.
like the 4 that are on Grindr are like. One's like the straight guy you went to school with. One's your cousin. One's like,
Fortunately not.
And you're not going there again.
Oh my God.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, I know in like the kind of... They're not even rural areas. They're just...
I mean, that's
places that aren't big cities.
That's Tunbridge Wells in Kent. And I don't think there's any gay people there.
I mean, imagine living somewhere like... proper in the sticks,
proper country bumpkin,
where
but the nearest gay man is like 25 miles away.
Yeah, he's like a tractor ride away. But yeah, no, I think it's a relationship is all about give and take. I've always said, and I think you can't you're getting the kind of.
You're getting
the better
choice,
end of the deal. Like he's gonna get in the bum deal, as it were, because he's like. And maybe that was, the plan all along. Because I think there must be some people in open relationships who kind of have that, I've kind of got the upper hand a little bit here because I know they're... Even though I'm saying, it's a where you can sleep with whoever you like. If you know they're in an area where there is no one, you're kind of safe in the knowledge that, well, they're not going to go anywhere because who's there to go to?
There's also open relationships where I think in every relationship... one of them is hotter than the other one. So there's always one getting more poontang than the other. Isn't that true?
I really dislike the word poontang.
Sorry, was that too straight? There's always one getting more cock than the other.
Yes, well, that was still quite straight. But, but yeah, no, I think it needs to be a bit more equal. I mean, when we're talking about relationships on this week's episode, it needs to be fair. It needs to be equal. So if you're off gallivanting around town, in and out of cities, in and out of people,
I think you got two options. You got two options.
Giving him the same options.
You either stop doing it when you're away at work, and you only do it when you're at home.
I didn't even think of that,
or you are both allowed to do it wherever you want.
Yeah.
I think that's the official line that you're getting from the 3 infamous fagony aunts here.
And if you are going to send him to London, send him to a nice part. Don't send him out East London because we don't have any talent here. Something else.
No,
maybe
I am the talent here.
Okay, so if you want him to sleep with Josh, you've got his at. But otherwise, I'd say, where would you suggest? Where's the best place in London to go on Grindr and get a good dick date?
Clapham.
Really? Yeah, I didn't think of that. I was going to say somewhere like Chelsea or Kensington. You get like a nice...
If you want posh dick,
Posh dick, absolutely.
Do you want posh dick and rich dick, or do you want...
Easy dick.
Yeah, do you want easy?
Phil can definitely do you a map of the type of dick you can get around London. You can forward that to your boyfriend.
That should so be an app.
We should
thank you.
Wait, fuck it. We'll just make it.
Basically Grindr, but
thank you very much for your question.
We're making merchandise after this.
We're going to move on to another fagony aunt. This one is from Oops.
Exciting.
He or she sounds fun already.
Exactly. It says
maybe they don't conform to gender, Phil.
Who are you to know? Oops. It says hi FAs, fagony aunts.
Oh.
I
like that.
I know.
Okay.
I borrowed my flatmate's jacket at the weekend without asking them. This is thrilling.
Okay.
I wore it to a club where someone or multiple people brackets,
Please put drink, not jizz.
spilt drink
Oh,
over
thank
it.
fuck.
I tried to wash it, but there is still a faint stain on the back. Do I fess
Well-
up, or do I try to get away with it? If so, how? Thanks in advance. Bad housemate.
Well,
Okay.
I would say if the stain is on the back, you'll kind of like you've also got the chance that person will put the jacket on and won't even know. Like it's not like it's on the sleeves or.
But does that make you a worse housemate for letting them go out with a great big like?
Well,
red
we don't know how
wine
big
stain
the
down back?
stain is. We don't know how noticeable it is.
It does say faint.
But there we go.
Well, it is now because they play.
And yeah, but then you can do that, and then they come home and they go, "Oh gosh, I've got this stain on my jacket," and you go, "Well, oh my god,
no!
how did you do that?"
that's
And you absolutely play dumb. I mean, this is
That's what I do. 100%.
And this is the problem with this whole fagony aunts thing. Is like, are we supposed
We're horrible
to be given
people.
are we supposed to be given the moral answers to these dilemmas, or are we given the
How to get you out of shit
like
creek.
how to get out of it? Like because you are the two options are like you've just said, fess up and just say, listen, I'm really sorry, I borrowed your jacket. And is honesty the best policy?
Not
It
in
depends
this
how
case.
good a friend you are with.
Depends how expensive the
is it-
jacket
You know what?
is.
I often find that honesty is not the best policy.
And I think it depends if it's a flatmate or if it's a friend you live with. Because if it's a friend, I think you've always got the kind of benefit of the doubt. They'll go, listen, it's fine.
It's all right.
Things happen. Whereas if it's like, once you get in those houses where like it's just
feuding
people that live
flatmate, yeah.
together and they don't really have any kind of common ground, then I think I would lie about it.
I would also say.
I think I'd
wait-
lie about it anyway.
Yeah, and I'd say wait it out a little bit till it's summer, and the height of summer, they're not going to want a jacket. You can say, oh, by the way, I ruined this. And they say, oh, fuck it. Well, I'll get a new one once it gets to October.
Or you don't return it until summer, knowing full well they're not going to use
They're
it.
not gonna wear it.
So they'll come back to it in winter or in autumn. They'll find the stain and they'll just
how
assume
did
that
that
it was
get
there from when they did it.
That's it. Right. Get it dry cleaned. And if it doesn't return good as new, you blame the dry cleaners. You say, look, I did this good gesture of trying to fix it at the dry
I
cleaners.
tried to fix the jacket.
Tried to fix
yours. It's a
it.
good gesture.
But the dry cleaner fucked it up. Go give them an earful, not me.
Okay. Well,
Well,
plenty of options there.
You've
for
got
you.
plenty to choose from. So I hope you
Oops.
managed to find a solution to your stolen.
Yeah, you
jacket
thief.
problem. Yeah, you shouldn't be such a dick in the first place.
I mean, no, I wouldn't say it's because there's the intention of giving it back, borrowed, isn't it? It's not stolen, and I was going to keep it. But well, let us know how that turns out.
yeah, we'd love to know.
I'm very invested now.
because-
I also want to know. I do also want to hear about the London boy if he's going to go and shag a bunch of people in London. That'd be quite fun to know
Yeah.
about.
Well, if
Well,
you're one of
know
them,
about-
yeah.
When someone's knocking on your back
Yeah.
door, Josh, you'll be knowing.
All right. Thank you very much for listening to this week's episode. I have been Joshua Noon.
I've been Phil Perry.
And I've been Ollie last.
Don't forget you can listen to us on online on our website on Spotify.
If you haven't listened to us
I mean,
already.
you're listening to us now. Don't forget, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Fagony Aunts, and you can also visit our website where you can download the latest episodes, you can listen to back episodes, and you can vote for us for the British Podcast Awards.
And donate to your mother on the old Sahara trek that she's doing.
Yeah, she's still doing the Sahara Trek at the end
She's
of
still
November.
out there. She
Still
still has
out
the money to get back. So until we've
yeah.
raised enough,
Come on, pay for some, I don't know, return flights. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.
bye. Bye. Bye.